Hey, good morning to everybody. Happy Tuesday. It's Daryl here. It's not so bright and early. It's 7 a.m. here in Connecticut on the East Coast. Okay, I just had another eventful walk. I've talked about the walk I usually take in the morning. And I just got back and I found something. And at first I thought it was a stroke of luck. I thought, no, great. And now I realize I have obligations and I'm kind of worried and concerned. And it's going to take up part of my busy day. My whole day is planned to the minute with art, YouTube videos, working out, all the stuff, family and all that. And I have to do a good deed, or I have to do what I really, what I know is right. Okay, what am I talking about? I was walking down the street this morning just 10 minutes ago. And up ahead of me, I saw something on the ground in the street. It was just laying in the street, and it was coins, a bunch of quarters, nickels, dimes, pennies, and in between everything was a cell phone. This cell phone, which looks big, it's a lot nicer than mine. And I pick it up, and I'm like, oh, great. You know, it looks like a new model. I've been thinking about buying a new cell phone. These things can be worth $1,400, $1,500. You know, that's the first thing that just goes through my mind as I'm picking it up. I talk about empathy a lot on here, and as soon as I turned it on, I was like, oh, crap. I got that gut feeling. Two kids popped up, and just in my heart, I knew what I had to do. I knew it was a whole different situation at that point. I don't know if this is a kid's phone. I don't know if it's a parent's phone. You know, and just right at that moment, I was like, you know, it turned to concern. So now I have this new phone, and I don't know how to use it. I'm a 50. I barely know how to use my own phone. I'm totally serious here. It says it's locked, or it says how to unlock, or to unlock, swipe up, or something like that. And I can't do anything with it. I tried just a few things. I'm kind of scared to touch it. You know, and as I'm walking back here, I start thinking, because now I have to, you know, the right thing, I have to give this back. I thought about the feeling I get when I lose a phone, that panic. Like if I just lose the phone in my house and I know it's in here, you know, I get this panic. And I think about how this person must be feeling at this moment. You know, they must be losing their mind. The phone hasn't rung yet, which I was expecting. I don't know if it's turned off. I seriously don't. I hate to say this. I hate to sound stupid, but I don't know how to use this phone. And I'm kind of scared to start pushing buttons on somebody else's phone. And then it occurred to me, so I started thinking, I was like, geez, it would have been better if I just never picked this thing up. You know, that's what I started thinking. But then it's like, well, you know, who knows who's going to pick it up next? Or what if I put it down the road? I think, you know, I have some family members. You know, a lot of times I try to do good deeds. I try to do the right thing, and a lot of times it's bit me in the backside. A lot of times, and occasionally some of my family and friends will tell me, you know, just forget it. Don't do, you know, just turn, you know, ignore stuff like that. You know, don't do the right thing. And I can't do that. You know, I think about one of my ex-girlfriends losing her phone, and we walked out of a store, and she realized by the time we got to the car, and we went booking back inside. This is the girl I dated before, Audrey, Paula, and we weren't even out of that store for 3 minutes. And she ran up to the counter, and nobody knew where the phone went. It just disappeared. You know, none of the cashiers, none of the people in the store, the cameras, no, just it evaporated. You know, and that gut feeling like, oh my God, you know, is everybody in here dishonest? You know, nobody saw it. And I remember that terrible feeling. Okay, then I thought about this. I was like, you know, because the way it was laying in the middle of the road, what if something happened to this person? What if it was a kid? What if something, God forbid, happened to this? You know, it was just coins, and it's not even broken. It was just sitting laying in the road. It had a little moisture on it. It was a little wet on top. It's a good, excellent condition new phone with a bunch of coins. You know, like something happened here. How could somebody not see that they dropped this? The coins and this phone must have made a lot of noise hitting the ground. You know, and then I start getting concerned. What if something happened to this person? You know, and then they're going to start tracking this phone, or I could help find this person or something. You know, I have to, now I am obligated. You know, it's become a whole different situation now. Now I am obligated to do the right thing. So here's where I'm at. You know, I would usually be headed to the I'd be having a yogurt and headed to the treadmill, my usual routine. And the only thing I can figure is I'm going to take this right to the police station right now. I came back home to get my wallet and my phone because I couldn't even remember the name of the street I found it on. I had to look it up on Google Earth, and I took a picture of exactly where I found it, and I am headed to the police station right now. So I'll probably inform you guys, let you know. I'll make another video of what's happening along the way. So let's go to the police station. Righty, here we go into the police station. Probably not the place I really wanted to be this morning. Didn't figure I'd be here. Let's go. Hope this good deed works out. Let's see. All right, in the lobby, waiting for an officer now. They said somebody'd send an officer to come up and take it. Well, it's been about 15 or 20 minutes. Still standing here waiting for somebody to come talk to me. Well, that was short and less than sweet. After about 20 minutes, somebody finally came out, and he took the cell phone, and I was trying to tell him, maybe, where, what street I found it on in case something happened to the person. I told him if there's a bunch of coins in the phone laying in the middle of the street. And just said, okay, thank you, I'll take it. That was it. Sent me on my way. Kind of cut me off right in the middle of my sentence. Didn't ask my name, didn't ask anything. No. I don't know. Hopefully they get the cell phone back.